Oh man. Hello everybody and welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. And if you're a Chelsea fan, you're going to want to smash that subscribe button, as I always say, because we're going to be doing this all year round. Now this is the first simulation of FIFA 18 versus Crystal Palace. This is on world class, but I mean not world class, legendary. And now all stats are updated, all teams are the way they're supposed to be, and live in form. So I have no bearing on the formation, on anything right now. It's all down to FIFA, or yeah, EA basically in FIFA. Apparently we're sitting in fourth. We lost to Manchester City. Very disappointing result for us. Not the best game. A loss is a loss, a win is a win. But I feel we were buried in too deep and played too defensively. You know, it is what it is. Wow, apparently Palace is the lowest scoring team with no goals, according to this anyway, apparently. So this is going to be interesting. I'm suspecting a nice Chelsea win at this particular point in time, even though we are away from home. But it is going to be interesting. We had the 2-week international break. I am filming this a week before to let it sit in the system. Hennessy starts in goal. Mensah, I believe, is a Manchester United player. Van Holt is a former Chelsea player. Kabay, Townsend, Zaha, one of England's rated. And Loftus-Cheek playing that number 10 role. And Benteke, again, former Liverpool and Aston Villa. So yeah, Loftus-Cheek playing against us. I don't know if that would be the case in real life. I don't think it will be, because Zuma didn't play against us when it was Stoke, apparently, in real life. He's exempt from us playing against his own team. So we have got Courtois, Moses and Aspilicueta, David Luiz, Cahill and Alonso playing in a back five. Kante and Bayaku, Pedro, Moreta and Hazard. If anything, I hope from the internationals nobody got injured. So Fabregas sitting on the bench, Zeb Costa. That's crazy, but Fabregas sitting on the bench, but whatever. So those are the teams, and I have never seen. This is the first simulation even I'm seeing, guys, on FIFA 18 on Legendary, so I'm expecting a lot of madness, a lot of chaos, a lot of... I don't know what to expect. I really don't. So I'm just as excited as you guys. So Chelsea kick it off here. Hazard on the ball. Bayaku. Alonso. Very positive from Chelsea right now. Going directly to attack. Moreta on the ball. Offside, I believe. Yes, it's the offside call. First instant we have, it's offside. Free kick to Palace. Mensah. Djokovic. Oh my god, these names. Why? Oh, that was a foul right there. Come on. Quick free kick. No, he hasn't. I've completely and utterly forgot about Crystal Palace's players. I didn't check the names. I really didn't look, guys. I dived in here. I get some of the international names wrong, you know that, but my god. Luiz with the free kick. Moreta. Crowded out and robbed. Zaha. Alonso back on the ball. Plays it through. Blocked off by Sacco, a former Liverpool player, I believe. Kabay. Benteke. Townsend. They're not too bad, these names. Kante robs them of the ball. Interception. Sorry guys, I got a bit of this cough going on. I don't know why. I thought it nearly all gone. Practically is. I'm 99% okay, but it's annoying. Alright, Hazard on the ball now. Loses out. What the hell is going on? Benteke. I don't like all those shadows on the pitch. It's annoying me. Cahill. There seems to be a bit of a back and forth here. No one really getting the... I know we're only 7 minutes in, but nobody actually getting a decent shot off or whatever. Loftus-Cheek. Benteke. Plays it to the right wing. Zaha now taking on the David Luiz. Cahill intercepts. Hazard now. Maybe hitting them on the break. Will Mensah, whatever, be able to catch up? Loses his marker. Moreta. Gonna have to pass. Oh, it's a rob by Kabay there, and Zaha back in control. Surrounded by Chelsea players, manages to get out. Playing some nice quick football. Pass and move, so positive from Palace. There's a cross in. But Chelsea's defence is just so strong and crowded them out. Seems to be the way right now in this simulation. Where each team goes to attack, but they're just crowded out. I'm failing to see how anyone can be able to break away from this situation. Again, this is the first simulation, so I don't know how it's going to pan out. Townsend. Palace now. Benteke. Loftus-Cheek takes a strike and Courtois with a good save. Oh, Zaha with a follow-up. Ooh. So nothing happens, and then out of nowhere something happens. You know what I mean? Goodbye. Townsend now. Palace getting the better of the past 5 or 10 minutes now of the situation. Positive. Alonso now robs them with the ball. Tries to hit them on the break. Oh my god, it's got to be a red card. That was a liberty. Even if it wasn't an attempt for the ball, we got none of it. It's got to be a red. 15 minutes in, and Zaha, oh man. Next one he gets has got to be yellow. Look at that. He gets, look, none of the ball. Alright, he might have attempted, but he got none of it. Went smashed right in the back of him. Cahill to take the free kick. Moretta waits for support. Was he going to go alone? A good pass there in the box, and it was cleared. Benteke holds the ball up well, brings other players into it. Palace having the better spell. Oh, this is good movement. Benteke. Townsend. There's a cross in. Back post. Oh, and Moses. I believe, yes, Moses, I think, clears it. It's a corner to Crystal Palace. And there's the initial save. Oof. So, corner to Palace now. 18 minutes gone. Near post, and Courtois gathers up nicely. Managed to lose his marker. No one, having said that, no one marking him. So, and tested the keeper. Not a very good throw. Kick. Palace back in possession now. Goodbye. Robbed by Kante now. Looking to pick a pass, left or right. And I can't even say that guy's name. Benteke now on the ball. Townsend tries to cut inside. Cahill with the interception. Bayaku now. Pedro. Moretta now down the centre. Tackled there. Mitrovic. Again, that pronunciation of a name. Sorry about that. Intercepts. He's been quite good in the midfield. Townsend now. Goodbye. Mitrovic goes in the box, takes a strike. Oh! I don't think that was a save. Milojovic. Oh, you can see that name. You can see the trouble I'm having with it. There was no additional save made, but the goalkeeper dived anyway, just high and wide. I believe that's, what's his name? Former England manager. I can't remember his name. 24 minutes gone. The formation is quite defensible, I feel, like a little bit too defensive. I like Alonso and the right back to be higher up the pitch. Pedro now on the ball, loses out. Zaha. Goodbye. Alonso now, loses out. Misplaced pass. Bayaku now. Chelsea trying to get back into the game now. Have a little bit of possession. Oh, Bayaku with a late attempted tackle there. Benteke. Cahill. Tries to play up fast now to the attacking. I believe that, yep, it is Hazard now. Switching sides. Goes for a cross. Oh, and Mensah clears the ball. Milojovic. Oh, man, that name. And there's his shot from 5 minutes ago. Corner to Chelsea. The first corner for Chelsea in this game. Half an hour gone. Gone nowhere. Saku clears. Pedro. Hazard now. Loses out. No, he doesn't. Moses. Pedro on the ball. Waits for support. Again, he was crowded out there. And Crystal Palace now trying to hit them on the break. Chelsea getting back. But how effective are they going to be defending? Bayaku intercepts. Moretta now on the ball. Hazard. Hazard loses out. Hazard seems to switch to the right. He wasn't. He's normally on the left, but whatever. Aspilicueta. Oh, gives it to Benteke now. Makes up for his error, but that was a close one. Kind of mistake Louise would make. Pedro. Van der Holt doing quite well. Not letting anyone past him. Been an interesting simulation thus far, with all these players on form, some off of form. Loftus-Cheek. Zaha. Oh, it's a good ball. He's going to have to take a shot surely from there, and he's going to have to cross it. Makes the cross in the centre, and Bayaku clears it. Still in the box. It's not cleared just yet. And now Chelsea maybe can hit them on the break. If they've got to move fast. They're slowing it down too much. They're going to get people back. Moretta. Oh, a good bit of strength there, holding the ball up, and it's gone to it for a throw-on. Disappointing that the Alonso didn't get the ball and run on with it, but whatever. You have to make one killer pass by Aku now. Trying to be the driving force. There's the pass. Hazard now, strike from distance, hits the bar! Oh my god, that was a good shot. Out of nowhere, that's the kind of damage Hazard can do. Reminds me of the shot that he took, I think, when he faced Man City. Out of nowhere, it hit the bar. And Chelsea's still in possession now. 40 minutes gone. Hazard now. Taking on the right back. Hands it over to Marcos Alonso, where we get the cross in. Ooh, he overworks it. Maybe should have just done the cross. Unlucky. That was a good opportunity there. Palace back in possession now. Ooh, Milojevic is robbed by Bayaku now. There's the through ball. It's Moretta. Oh, it's finished. A good finish there. A through ball from Bayaku. A man on form. I believe he scored 7 goals in 7 appearances for Chelsea. He breaks the deadlock. Out for all this game, he didn't look like Chelsea was going to be the one to do it, considering Crystal Palace's form. There's the through ball. A good pass. Keeper tried to close him down. Close but no cigar. Defenders, I wouldn't say they were wrong side of him. I mean, they didn't do enough. They didn't get close enough to him to shoulder him off the ball maybe. Who knows? 44 minutes gone. And Chelsea have broken the deadlock. And this team that hasn't won, who hasn't scored, I believe, was the original stat. Which is crazy. So, and they've held Chelsea off for 40 minutes, which is pretty good considering. And had the better chances up until that point. This would be heartbreak for them because they were going to go in the second half like 0-0, and that would have been a positive for them. Pedro. Chelsea, I think, are going to have to move it a little bit quicker. They're trying to at this point. Loftus-Cheek. Benteke now. Palace trying to come out the blocks, makes the cross in. It's gone nowhere. But trying to change their fortunes. 1 shot and 1 goal for Moretta. There it is again. 3 minutes at a time. Oh, what crap, boy. I don't like that. Just get rid of it. Bayaku now. Chelsea coming forward again. Down the left wing. Alonso. No one marking him. Free roam. Oh, my God. It's Moretta now. Cuts inside. Oh, a good tackle by Mensah. And I was hoping that was just going to continue there, that little segment, and then get a throw on and whatever else. Crowd looks amazing. I'm still impressed with the crowd on this game. But yeah, it is 1-0 to Chelsea in the first half. Good performance by Palace. Just unlucky to go down 1-0. But Chelsea are going to have to definitely change up in the second half, having to move the ball a lot faster. If you can see there, look, 5 shots, only 2 for Chelsea. Shots on target 3, I believe. Yeah, 46. We have better possession overall, which is quite surprising. But yeah, Chelsea are in the lead. So no substitutions made. Palace kick it off. Benteke. Kante now. Moretta. Chelsea trying to move it a little bit faster. They've got the energy, they've got the talent to do it. And Kante bundled off the ball. Free kick to Chelsea. And Luiz to take it. I think Fabregas come on second half. Open them up a little bit more. There's the free kick. Gone nowhere. Loftus-Cheek plays it out to Zaha now. Bags of pace. Plays a 1-2. Zaha now taking on the back 4. Loses out to Moses. Now Chelsea hitting them on the... well, I was going to say the break. But Moretta on the ball. Runs into the corner flag. Or it would appear so. Waiting for support. Oh, good bit of movement there. Alonso. Looking for a cross maybe. And Mensah robs them of the ball. They felt should have done a lot better with that in that position. Moretta now tracking back, robbing them of the ball. Bayaku. Moretta. He has to get into the centre. Alonso now. Someone's going to have to cross it. He can't stick to being there on the wing. It's ridiculous. Working their way in the box. This is weird. Being patient. And they've eventually lost it. I knew that would happen. Unless you do something with it. Bayaku now. Loses out. Gets robbed of the ball. Moretta now back on the ball. Loftus-Cheek now doing some damage. Affecting the game. Benteke. Townsend. Van der Holt now. Back to Van der Hout. He's going to get the cross in. A nice early cross. Causing panic in the box. Cahill manages to clear it. Pedro now in possession. Moretta. I suppose I'm seeing Chelsea in a lot of decent positions and they're not doing enough with it. I feel there could be a lot more positive and just mucking around, passing it back and forth, back and forth. Kante now being a driving force in that midfield, taking it to the corner. Loses out to Van der Holt, bundled off the ball. Fairly, by the way. Goodbye. Luiz now. Oh, he's Loftus-Cheek now. Ouch. Out muscling David Luiz. Van der Holt now for the second time on that left wing. Trying to get the cross in. Blocked off by Moses. Moses, of course, with bags of pace and experience from his days at Wigan and... oh, been everywhere, that man. You know what I mean? Moretta. Got to pass it to that wing, surely. Moretta's doing quite a lot for a striker. He's all over the place. Should have passed it. He's losing out. He's going to lose it. It is a throw on. And a substitution for Crystal Palace. Thank God he's going off for punching a midfielder. So midfielder for a midfielder. And Bayaku, wow, is coming off. Moretta, Pedro. I don't know who's coming on for them now. Oh, for God's sake. So Moretta. Oh, for goodness sake. Bayaku, Pedro. Who's coming on for us? Okay, I don't know what. They're not even telling me. Kante. Bashwai now for Moretta, I suppose that was. William for Pedro. I don't like that. I'm annoyed at that, to be honest with you, that they didn't tell me who was coming on. For Chelsea, they kind of rushed it. I know there's a lot of subs, but that is annoying. So William for Pedro. Bashwai for Moretta. And I assume Fabregas for Bayaku? I don't know. There's a cross in now. A clearance from Aspilicueta. I don't think Moretta coming off was a good thing. I think he's too positive. He was doing too good for Chelsea to come off. That wasn't the right decision to make. William now on the ball. William's always a positive no matter what you're doing. Bags of energy, taking that. Look at him, creativity, trying to do his own thing, running in the box, taking it on. Oh, good bit of movement, and he's blocked off by Dan, I believe that was, if I'm reading that right. Benteke now tackled there by Kante. Zaha still in possession. And a throw into Chelsea, 67 minutes gone. William again on the ball. Cuts inside. Loses out. Kante now. Again being the driving force, the engine of that midfield. What's he going to do with it? Hands it to Batshuayi, and he goes to pass it in a nice, like a nice pass through to his teammate, but it didn't work out. He should have maybe stopped, looked, and just taken a shot. Someone has to take a shot. They've got to test that keeper a lot more. Hazard now trying to get into the game a little bit more. Calls for a foul, nothing given. Batshuayi now crosses it in. William! Oh! The shots have been few and far between for this Chelsea's team, but they've been in that area. They just haven't done enough. They haven't been taking enough shots or been clinical enough. Only in one instance with Moreta. But a lot of hard work's gone into to what they're doing. They're just not making some of those right choices when they should cross the ball in and whatever. Hazard now. They get into good positions, but they don't do enough. Back and forth, back and forth. Kante. Got to make that killer pass. Someone's got to make that pass into someone. Get into an open position. Get a shot off, you know. And now Crystal Palace now hitting them on the break. Zaha now. Taking on Chelsea's back five. Slow down, punching. Zaha. Mensah now. Loftus-Cheek. Again, lots of good movement. Look, already trying to do something effective, not waiting around the areas, fucking passing it back and forth. Everything with purpose. That's what Chelsea needs to be doing. They would have had one or two more shots and possibly another goal by this time, you know. Benteke now. A good through ball, and Azpilicueta is there again, saving Chelsea for the second time now. Batshuayi holding the ball up, waiting for support. William comes in now, bags of pace, taking on their left back. Van der Holt. Oh, what are you doing? You're overplaying it, William. What a rookie mistake there. And Loftus-Cheek, who hasn't done too bad against Chelsea, he's a parent club for Lapardo, whoever the hell that is. I've never heard of him. 10 minutes to go in this match. Chelsea still winning 1-0. Punching, loses out. William. Fabregas. Oh, what? Come on, Fabregas wins it back after giving the ball away. Loses out once more. Van der Holt. Lapardo. And at the Sacco now. Kante now. He dodges him. A good through ball. And Benteke with the shot. Good movement. With purpose. Mensah, a man who should not be coming off. Who's done really, really well for... I can't remember his name. Something Kelly. Is it Matt Kelly? David Kelly? I think he's a former Liverpool boy. Right back. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Mensah has done pretty well. If you handle Moreta and you are a defender for about 45 minutes, then... And Hazard, for example, it's not a bad thing. I don't think he should be coming on off. A wasted substitution, in my opinion. 5 minutes left, or 7. Someone got clattered. Goodbye. Hands it to Townsend now. Kelly now, challenging for the ball, wins it. Lots of over-the-top balls now, maybe, just trying to snatch something. William. Sacco now. Van der Holt. Palace coming forward now, trying to make the smart decisions, not panicking, not rushing it, but everything with purpose. Zaha. Kelly. There's another cross into the ball, and Courtois gathers up. Who was that running in there for a diving header for dramatic? Kabay plays it into Benteke. Chips it in by Punch In, and another clearance by Azpilicueta, who's done really, really, really well in this game. Benteke now, Punch In. Chelsea try and hit them on the break, for goodness sake. Eden Hazard now hands it to Batshuayi, who's robbed of the ball by Kabay. Scott Dan, I believe that is. The defender. Townsend. Vanderholt. Punch in the box, takes the strike, blocked by Louise, and Kante clears, but not a very good clearance. Chelsea still under threat from Palace. Zaha with the cross, punch in. Oh, he had loads of time and space there, or a little bit. Then he had one man marking him, and he was in a difficult position. And guys, that is the end of the game. A very a very interesting game. Not a lot of chances created by Chelsea. In actual fact, there seemed to be more positivity from Crystal Palace's end, especially from the beginning, but especially in the later stages. But this is a team that hasn't scored, according to the stats that I read before, all season, apparently. I don't know if that's true or whatever, I'm unsure of that. But yeah, and they're at home. So Chelsea have won away. In the recent simulations, we've been losing a lot of games and stuff, but that's only been based on our system that we've been playing and the players for players, for the stats for the stats. This is in form, EA stats. There was some interesting and intriguing moments, like Courtois having to make multiple saves, but I'm just happy with the win, to be honest with you. Yes, I know it's just simulation. I'm hoping I assume we're going to do a hell of a lot better in real life, and do a 3-0. I don't know, or whatever. But yeah, bags of positivity there. Moreta again, being a man on form, doing really well. Let me know, guys, what you think of this first FIFA 18 simulation. I thought it was interesting. There were some key moments. I'm hoping they're only going to get better as time goes on as well. And more interesting games. We've got cup games coming up. We've got the Champions League as well. I'll be doing. I think that's with. I'm not too sure who that's with right now. Roma is the next simulation that we will be doing. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and keep the blue flag flying high.